No problem this time. I had a massive problem last night, but there's no problem tonight, thank God. Tonight, I promised my girl a little trick. Well, not exactly a little trick, but I promised my girl I'd show her this truck. Now, you're probably thinking, yep, okay, she's seen the truck. Well, yes, she's seen the truck, but I'm not going to end it there. Trust me on that. There is no way I'm going to end it there. What I'm going to do, though, is this. I just told her about a little incident that happened to me about 28 years ago, 29 years ago, when I was about 23, 24. Okay? I don't want to get into that. But the thing is that truck you see, I have another one identical to it. The only thing is, it's not exactly like that yet. It's not exactly like that one just yet. Now, the reason why I'm saying that is that truck that you're looking at there is a 1956 Chevrolet. Now, you're probably thinking, how do I know it's a 1956 Chevrolet? Well, number one, the shape of it. Number two, the front end. Chevrolet and Ford, as well as Dodge and Oldsmobile, at one stage shared the same front. That was in 1950s, but the only thing is that Chevrolet did not share with the other manufacturers, except for Cadillac, was the front end of the car. The front end, if you have a look at a Chevrolet Bel Air, a 55, 56 and a 57 Chevrolet Bel Air, and then you check all of the Oldsmobiles and Cadillacs from the 1950s and 60s, mind you, you will see that you will see a Chevrolet inside that body. And here's how. The front end and rear end, they're identical to a Chevrolet. And I'm talking a Cadillac and I'm also talking Oldsmobile. But Dodge went the other way. Dodge decided to go muscle car completely. They did every single car that you could think of, boom, muscle car. No matter the car, they stuck a V8 in it. All they were concentrating on at that stage in the 1960s were muscle cars. That was it. There was the Charger, there was the Challenger, you know, like they have now. All of them have been brought back. Mustang, for example, Ford, Chevrolet was the Camaro, and the Camaro has been brought back. Same with the Mustang. That's my point. So, but the thing is, this time round, the cars are not identical. There's no way the cars are identical with each other. Absolutely no way. However, back in the 1980s, 1990s, early 2000s to late, from 1985 through to about 1980, from 1985 I think through to about 1996, 1997, possibly 98, Toyota, believe it or not, was copying Holden. They actually took Holden bodies, which, for you people, I'm sorry to say this, now my fiance is an American, and she knows all about Holden, because I've told her about Holden. She loves Holden. Believe it or not, if Holden was still around, I'm pretty damn sure she'd be a Holden girl, because she's a Chevrolet person and a General Motors person. She's even told me herself. Now, my point's this. If Holden was still around today, Chevrolet would have been giving Holden the Chevrolet Camaro body. Now, that was planned in 2002. The reason, in 2000, the governing body for the racing over here for the V8 supercars, yes, it's a category called V8 supercars, they actually decided to have a race go for 2 years and 2 years only, which I think sucked. It was a race around Mount Panorama. Now, whoever's anybody who knows motor racing and you live in the United States and you know about Mount Panorama, you'd be knowing the race I'm talking about. There's a race late in the year in October called the Bathurst 1000. It is around a track called Mount Panorama. It's 161 laps. It goes for 6 hours. They have driver changes. However, back in 2000, 2001 and 2002, the governing body for racing here in Australia turned around and announced in 1999 that in 2000, depending on how it goes in 2000, they would run a 24-hour race around Mount Panorama. Now, Mount Panorama is a big circuit. It takes 6 hours to do 161 laps, right? So what they had planned to do was they had planned to have a 24-hour race around Mount Panorama. Now, Mount Panorama at night time, I've been around that track at night. That track in certain areas is spooky, believe me. Because you go up across the top of the mountain. As you go across the top of the mountain, there's an area there called Skyline. That's the very top of the mountain. So you go up across Skyline. There are lights across the top of Skyline, but as you go down towards the Dipper, yes, there's a part called the Dipper because of the way it is. You go down towards the Dipper and through the S's. Right now, these are all parts of the track that I'm mentioning. The Dipper is where the front end of the car will actually leave the ground for about probably a second and a half, and it will hit the ground. And then the S's is the shape of an S, hence the S's. So you go down through the Dipper into the S's and then down to a section of the circuit which is called, I forget the name of that corner, but the thing is you go around that corner and then head down a straight piece of track that's called Conrod Straight. And the reason why it's called Conrod Straight is because back in the early time of that race, a lot of cars blew Conrods on that section of track. So that's the reason why I got called Conrod Straight. And then you go through Hell Corner, which is the last, or the, I can't remember the couple of corners, like on the last corner, I can't remember that name, but Hell Corner is the very first corner. You go down front straight, around Hell Corner, straight up Mountain Straight. Now, Mountain Straight goes for on half of what Mount Panorama, half the size of what Conrod Straight is. Mountain Straight's called Mountain Straight because it goes straight up the mountain. You get to about 5th gear before you have to go down gears as you head in there. As you go towards the right, you've got to go down into that corner. As you go up the track, you've got to go down to get around that corner. You've got to go down to 2nd gear, from 5th to 2nd, like boop, 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 real quick. And you've got to be standing on, you've got to have your foot on hard on the brakes. And then, but as you come through that corner, you get to the next corner. By the time you get to the next corner, you're only in 4th gear. So you've just gone from 2nd to 3rd, 4th, and then you have to put your foot on the brake, go from 4th to 2nd. You even have to miss 3rd, maybe. I mean, I can't really. It's with the sequential gearbox, you can't miss 3rd. So you've got to go from 4th, 3rd, 2nd, and then you go around the corner in 2nd, or you can even go around in 3rd, and then you go up around the top of the circuit, you know, through your gears. Top you'll get to is that 4th gear. And then when you get down to where the S's are and the Dipper, you can go through there in 4th gear, providing you lift your foot off the gas. So when you get down to the area which goes on to Conrod, before you're even halfway down Conrod, because you're carrying so much speed as you hit the top of the hill to go down the hill, by the time you're at the bottom of the hill, there's a slight rise. By the time you're at that rise, you're in 6th gear. By the time you get to the end of time you get to the corner where you've got to turn to come off Conrod, right? Now, I don't know how it works out in miles an hour, between kilometres an hour and miles an hour, but by the time you hit the corner where you've got to brake and go from 6th to 2nd, you're doing 308 kilometres an hour, possibly 312 kilometres an hour. It depends on the setup on the car. You've got to go down to about 2nd or 3rd gear, and then the next corner you've got to go down to 2nd gear, and then you've got to go up, and then you get 4th gear when you get to the other corner, which goes right, and you go down there, you get to about 5th, go down to 2nd, and then around, and you're back on the front straight. That's a lap of that circuit. If anybody who knows the track, please, or if anybody watches this, if whoever's watching this now, when you get a chance, Google Mount Panorama. That's the name you've got to Google, Mount Panorama, Bathurst. Okay? So you Google that track, it will tell you all about it. everything that goes on with that circuit. They'll tell you everything. You name it, it'll do it. Now, as I said to my babe earlier on today, I am going to do her a little favour. Now, as I've told you guys in the past, my favourite colour is blue and so is hers. Now, as you can probably see from what you can see of this truck, the prominent colour on the truck is blue. Now, I've done that for a reason, and I've done it for this simple reason. This one, if you have a look at the wheels, I will show you the wheels. Have a look at the wheels, right? No. Oh my God. I'll zoom in on the truck. If you have a look at the wheels have writing on them, and the writing is white. Now that means, as I said to you about the motorcycle last night, anything on white on the wheels signifies hers. So this is her truck. My truck hasn't been done yet. My truck is getting done tonight. That's the reason for this stream. The stream is for that truck getting done. Now, what I've got planned is to take this truck back to where it was, and you will see the other truck that I do. Once you see the other truck, when it's getting done, you'll understand why I'm saying what I'm saying. So, let's get on with the job and get it done, shall we? First of all, we've got to jump in this thing and go all the way back to where we were before just when I started stream, or when I was getting ready to start the stream. I was actually down at the garage for the cars, which is just here. Now, let's go for a run. Now, baby, this is your car, or this is your truck, okay? I'm sorry if I crash. The reason being is it's so quick. You watch how quick this thing is. Now, I'm just about to start her up. Well, I have started her up, but I'm just about to back her out. Go to the corner of the street, turn onto the street, and baby, you watch how quick this thing is. And I will... Sorry. I had to say it, didn't I, sweetheart? I'm only doing this a lot by law, babe, like this because of the traffic. Now watch me stand on the gas. I think she might be talking about you, babe. Toast delicious, because you're delicious. You're yummy. Haha. Now, sweetheart, I'm going to show you the other vehicle that we're going to do. Okay? Now, that truck there, the one that we just brought back, is the truck for my girl. Okay? The truck we're going to do up is just on my left. I will show you that truck in a couple of seconds. All I'm going to say to you is this. That truck on my right, which is her truck, has already been sold to a friend of mine once already, and he's changed the paint job on it, and I think he's also changed the wheels on it. Sadly for him, he wanted to get rid of the flames on the truck, but I thought, if he can, then so be it. If he can't, well, But he tried to get rid of the flames and he couldn't. Now, that truck you see there, the black and white one, that's my truck. That's the one that's about to get modified. Babe, you watch this. You'll see the way this thing gets modified. Well, if you're going to come and drag me out of the truck, go for it. Dumbass. Yeah, I didn't think so. Oh yeah, guys. I've got one thing to show my partner, or my fiance, in a couple of minutes. I think I've shown her before, I'm not sure, I think. If I have, then baby, I'm sorry, but you're going to see it again. Oh crap, Stashy House. Babe, I've got a mission to do straight after I fix my truck up. Yeah, blow your horn at me all you want. Oh my god, that Stashy House is... Oh boy. Oh no. Now, babe, your truck is not fully complete yet. There's a few things that have got to be done on it to make it as quick as I want it. So, I will show you in the next video I do. Yeah, come on, Dopey, move it. I'll show you what the truck can do later in the next video. I'm not even going to bother doing this one up totally either, because I want to do them at the same time, and I'm going to do them both. Whoa! In the same video. Whoa!
Quick, what you need?
Now, this place here is a place called Benny's. Now, what this guy does is complete modifications to vehicles. You'll see what I mean. This truck right now is completely stock, okay? Now, with it being completely stock, that means no changes to the engine, no changes to the exhaust, no changes to anything. No changes to the wheels, no changes. It's completely stock. Everything's as it was when it was bought. So that's that. Now, what I am going to do is I'm going to repair it, which is going to cost $50 out of my cash.
It's better than a minute ago.
Bing. Right. Now, as you can see, it's giving me a whole load of things that I can do to the vehicle. However, not all of them are there. Okay? There's the respray, which is there. There's a few other things that are there. Now, what I am going to do is the following. If you have a look at the very, very top, there is a thing that says upgrade Benny's Original Motorworks, right? That there, I'm about to put on the truck. Now, you watch what happens to the truck. The truck changes completely. It's going to cost me $415,000 to do it. It doesn't bother me, babe, because I've got money to burn. All right, your truck I spent the money on as well. That's the reason why your truck is the way it is. But the moment I get these modifications done to my truck, that's as far as I'm going to go. The reason being is because I want to try and build more money up so I can do more modifications to your truck and my truck, because I've got a garage here on GTA which is called a oh god, I've forgotten the name of it now. I'll show you the place in a minute. When I get this modifications done, I'll show you the Arena War. That's it. Arena War. It's called the Arena War, and what it is, it's a big arena, like football arenas, like your New York arena for the New York Yankees or the Mets or San Francisco 49ers, for example. For the Australians who don't know American football or baseball, they're baseball and football teams. For the Americans over here, for the Americans who don't know the sport over here, Parramatta Eels, which is the team I follow, have got their own arena as well. As a matter of fact, all the teams here in Australia have their own arenas, and we're getting 2 more teams here in Australia, in Western Australia. The team I follow is based in Sydney, and they're called Parramatta Eels. And believe it or not, babe, my team won over the weekend. Now, you watch the change of this truck, sweetheart. You watch the truck change.
Ready to go.
And yes, babe, there's more to come. Tell me when it's finished, what it looks like. When the truck's finished, babe, give me a rating out of 10. It's not finished yet. I'll tell you when it's finished.
Engine's how you want it. That's what you asked for. That's some handiwork.
Oh, what? Okay, I'm gonna have to finish the paint job at my, unless I can actually find it before the cut-off. No, I'm not gonna be able to find it. Unless... Midnight blue, galaxy blue, dark blue, there it is. I haven't done everything yet, sweetheart. Give me a minute. I'm nearly done. Almost. Not quite, but still. Now, babe, you will be able to see those lights underneath the truck once the truck's finished, because it'll be out during the night. I did give it light colour, didn't I? Yep. Now for the wheels. Okay. Looks like I'll be fixing some of it at the garage. Great. Or will I? Yes, I will. Damn. Okay guys, look, I've got to go with the truck now. I've got to go down to the garage which I own, which is known as the auto shop. The reason I've got to go to the auto shop is because there are parts that I need here which I can't get. Now, I haven't quite finished with the truck yet. Before I leave here, I've got to change a few other things on the truck. So the other stuff that I've got to change on the truck you will see in about 10 seconds.
Swapped it out for you.
Now, what I've got to do is I've got to go to the auto shop to change a few things on the truck at the auto shop. The things I've got to change at the auto shop are the wheels, for example. Alright? Not only have I got to change the wheels at the auto shop, but I've also got to change the colour of the wheels. So, auto shop, here we come. Never knock a classic, you dumbass. That's all I can say to him. Now, not only as soon as I'm done with the auto shop, I'm going to see if I need to do any more work in the way of my CEO for my salvage yard. Whoa, dude, you're going zivarangere. I'm going the wrong way again. Oh my God, Father. What the? Whoa! Yes, my tune. My horn's gonna get changed, trust me. I mean, listen to this. Doesn't sound like a horn, does it? Thank you, dopey. Oh, you dog.
Oh, shit. Oh, whatever.
Never hit this truck. And yes, babe, I'm like that with your truck too. Okay? Very defensive. Now, this may sound crazy, but this vehicle right here is not mine. Well, it is mine, but it's not mine. What I mean by it is mine, but it's not mine, I've got a friend who is a very close friend of mine. He is same age as me. He's got several accounts on PlayStation. One of the accounts he uses, he comes into my account every once in a while just to stuff around, like, you know, just drive around and blow things up, so he doesn't lose anything on his. But then after he's done all that, he makes mine up. You know, he's like, he makes more money up for me and gets the money up, as you guys could see in the way of the cash that I had. What he does, that car is his car. Now he too is a Parramatta Eels fan. Hence the colour of the car. The reason the colour of the car is blue and gold, but the colours that Parramatta actually have are blue and yellow. But if you have a look at some of the stuff they do to promote themselves really, really well, they have a dark blue, which is what they are, and they have their gold instead of a yellow. So they also have a little saying about the team. You become a Parramatta supporter in the way of becoming part of their membership, you're living in paradise. Get it? Paradise, Parramatta, P-A-R-R-A. Get it? It's a play on words. And no, babe, I'm not going to change his car. If I changed his car, he'd shoot me. Trust me. Now, let's change what we got to change. I'm not respraying it. You can forget that. Interior, I think's got to get done. Or I've done it, I'm not sure. What I'm actually after... Hang on, let's have a look at something. I'm going to keep that bumper. Aha, right, that's it. Okay, I've got to change the brakes over, but I won't do that just yet, because I'm going to do that at the war arena. And no, babe, I'm not going to change it now, because I'm going to change it when I do yours, which will be in another video. Okay, baby? Now, here we go. Right, okay. Wheel type, track. No. Oh, that's right there in street, I think. I think the street. Yep, there they are. Now, sweetheart, do you remember how I told you? Do you remember what I told you, sweetheart, about the way to tell the two trucks apart? Well, I'm going to show you something, bubby, alright? Watch this. Right, see that? Sweetheart, you see that? See the writing on the tyres, babe? Do you see the writing on the tyres? See how it's yellow? Well, I'm going to show you how to tell the two trucks apart when I get back to the office block. Yes, sweetheart, but when I get back to the office block, I'm going to show you how to tell the two trucks apart. Okay, now that all that crap's done, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the atomic on the truck. Boom. Now, I'm going to check the interior of the truck very quickly because I can't remember really whether I've done everything on the interior. I'm not sure. Let's see. Interior, here we go. Right. No, I don't want ornaments. Now, I think I've got, yes I have, right. Interior, here we go. No, I don't, oh that's right, I can't do it here because I'm not at Benny's. Stupid me. Right, have a look at the tyres guys and you'll see that there's yellow writing. I'm only going like this guys because I don't want to damage the truck. Yeah, bite me, you. Idiot. Jesus Christ. No, you don't. Last guy who did that, I shot. Alright, that's it. Cut me off. Uh-oh. Got the 5-0 on my ass. Can't be very smart. Come on, people. Oh, damn! Oh, Jesus, that was close. Oh, dude, that was close. Babe, I'm telling you. You've seen me escape from 1 star. I'm telling you now, babe, I can actually escape 5 stars. Okie dokie, now, here's how to tell the 2 trucks apart. Okay, babe, so watch. As you can probably see, they're almost identical. Well, they are identical, actually. Oh, actually, no, they're not. The grill in one's is different. Okay. That's going to be fixed. Well, not necessarily. Oh, actually. Right, babe. See how the grill's different. That's one way of telling them apart. Okay? See how the grill with the headlights is different? That's one way of telling them apart. But that's going to change to be identical. For the simple reason somebody keeps blowing my car up and they keep thinking it's yours. That's the reason I've done that. They're trying to get me out of retirement. The guy wants me back in clubs, in MC clubs, and I don't want to do that. I'm retired. I want to stay retired. This one guy won't leave me alone. So here's how to tell the difference. Okay guys, here's how to tell the difference. Alright? For this, I have to go first person, which I don't really like doing, but anyway. If you have a look at the truck's these truck's tyres, if you have a look very, very closely, you might just be able to see the writing on the bottom of the truck, on the bottom of the tyres. Right? If you have a look at that one there, the yellow is on the tyres. If you have a look at this one, it's got white writing on the tyres. See the white writing on the tyres, babe? Can you see the white writing on the tyres, sweetheart? Tyres. Can you see the yellow writing on the tyres? If you can, guys, then that's the way to tell the two trucks apart. Okay? Just give me 10 seconds. The one with the yellow writing on its tyres, that's mine. Okay? Your one is the one with the white writing on the tyres. No, baby, no, baby. The one with the white writing is yours, and the one with the yellow is mine. No, babe. The one with the white writing is yours, and the one with the yellow writing is mine. The reason why yours is the one with the white writing is because you're my bride. You know, you're going to be my wife. Sorry guys, I had to laugh. Oh man. Yes, baby. Alright. Now you know that, let's see if you know something else, sweetheart, okay? I'm going to go upstairs because there's bikes upstairs, okay? I'm going to point something out to you, and I want you to tell me if you know what it is, okay? Now just remember, anything with white on it, in the way of the tyres, is yours. So let's go upstairs. I think it's at the top, because we're in the middle level here. I think they're on the top. I think. I'm sure. Nope, they're not up top. That means they could be down the bottom. Oh yeah, babe. That's one thing I was going to show you too, sweetheart. Do you like the old taxi? But that's beside the point. That's not tonight's episode. Tonight's episode is those two trucks. So let's concentrate on those two trucks. And also what I'm about to show you, bud. Okay? Now, as you can see, sweetheart, there are 3 motorcycles down here. Well, 4 actually. Alright? 2 of them, the ones that are closest to me, are a model called a Various. The other 2 over here are called Nightblade. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to move the Various and the Nightblade around. The Various are this one here, okay, and this one here. All right, they're called a Various. That's the model. That's the name of the model. Okay, baby. These 2 here are what's known as Nightblades. Okay. Now, do you remember what I said to you about the wheels on the trucks? Remember the wheels on the trucks? How the white is yours and the yellow is mine? Well, whose bike am I standing next to? So if that's yours, whose is that then? The one I'm pointing at. Okay. Remember these two are the same model? Again? Now I am going to take one of these two for a ride, but I don't know which one yet. Yep. Yes, baby, you're right. You are right. Every vehicle that you see that's got... I'll put it to you this way, sweetheart. Every vehicle you see that's got white writing on it, on the tyres, or white walls like that, is yours. Anything you see with black walls like that bike over there, or with yellow writing on its tyres, is mine. I've done that for this simple reason. As I said to you once before, I've got somebody who's constantly blowing up vehicles that belong to me and you. So, I've done this to trick him. If I see him come into a lobby and I'm riding your bike, or one of your two bikes, I'll come straight back to here and I'll change from that bike to my bike. So if he shoots me or blows me up, he's damaged my bike, not yours. See, the thing is, babe, he wants me to come out of retirement, and I'm retired, and you know that. That's the reason why he's doing what he's doing. The reason why I've done what I've done is to protect your vehicles and my vehicles. I'd rather have my vehicles get blown up than yours. The reason why I've done that is because the guy who keeps on blowing my vehicles up, he didn't blow a few of yours up, but I've got them back, as you can see. He's trying to get me out of retirement, and you know full well I'm retired. I don't want to do with MCs anymore. I'm sick of all the fights and all the wars and all that sort of stuff, so I retired, and I retired for my health as well. Besides the fact of my age as well. So let's go and do some work for the salvage yard, shall we? Question for you, sweetheart, and I want the truth. Are you glad I'm retired? Yes, babe, I am glad I'm retired. I don't miss it. I really don't. Club wars, all the bullshit that goes on inside the club. I'm glad I'm retired. It was actually destroying my health. I actually ended up in hospital a few times because of my health. All the stress from the clubs. You're lucky it's my bike and not my girl's bike, or else I'd drag your sorry out. Ooh. Well then get the fuck out of here, bro. I'll pull you out of the car and shoot you. Move it, boy. Oh man, that hurt. And what I did say from what you heard when I was talking to my partner, because I've got her on Messenger or on the system on the phone, what you heard me say to her, how I told her, I actually asked her first of all, was she glad I'm retired? She said yes, she's glad I'm retired. She asked me if I was glad I'm retired. Yes, I'm glad I'm retired. I retired for the simple reason my health was screwing me over, and not only that, all the fights in club wars and all that sort of stuff was doing my head in. It was doing my health over. It was really destroying me. I mean, before I met my partner, I was in clubs. I actually had my own club. I was the leader of a club. And with that being said and that happening, I was actually in charge of the club. I was the president. I was the one that started, as I said, I was the one that started the club. We had been close to getting involved in wars a couple of times, but I did everything in my power to try and make sure we didn't get involved in wars because I didn't want to get in any wars. I just despised them. They're just useless. The wars you see on GTA are completely useless. They're over dumb shit. I mean, come on, seriously. Who would really want to go to war against some other club just for some guy saying something stupid online to another guy on the other side of the fucking planet? Honestly. So a war breaks out between two clubs over one thing that some guy in Australia said to some poor bastard in the United States. One word, that was it. It was a slight insult by accident. So there's a war now between two clubs. The two clubs are at war, all because of one stupid thing. I mean, come on. Don't you think it's a bit childish? People tried going to war with my club plenty of times over the time that I had my club. I had my club for 5 years before I retired. I was in clubs from PlayStation 3. When PlayStation 3 came out, not long after PlayStation 3 came out, everything went online. I went online straight away, and the moment I got online, I joined clubs. I was in clubs for over 23 years. And it started to do my health over when I was 49, so I just, 48. So I thought, screw it, I'm going to retire. I handed my club over to somebody who I knew, who I've known all my life. He now takes care of my club. He's got a son who's in the club. He's now thinking of retiring, and he's 51, so what he's going to do is he's going to hand the club over to somebody on the table. Now, when I say on the table, there's a system where there's a bunch of people who are head of the club. Like you've got your president, your vice president, your sergeant of arms, your enforcer, your chaplain, you've got your road captain. Now, I mean, this is random, but the first three were actually the way they are run. You've got your chaplain, you've got your treasurer, you've got your secretary, you've got your... as I said, chaplain, you've got your wise man. You've got 9 people on the table that make all the decisions for the club. And those 9 people that make the decisions, the reason why there's 9 is because they have to have an odd number on the table for votes. If you've got 8 people on there, there's going to be a conflict because, number one, you'll have 4 going yes and 4 going no. It's if it goes to that point. So you'd rather have 4 go yes and 5 go no, or vice versa, which means it would either pass or it wouldn't pass. If it was 4 and 4, it'd be a hung parliament sort of thing. So, that's the reason why you have 9 people on your table. You always have to have an odd number of people on your table no matter what, so you can get votes through. So that was the thing with the club. We had so many people come through the club when I was actually active and not retired, and I did have my club running. I had my club going for 4 years before I retired. And when I did retire, I handed it over to my VP because I could trust him, because I know the guy. I've known the guy all my life. I still talk to the guy. He still runs the club. I talk to him about the club to find out how the club's going. He keeps telling me how the club's going. I have fun talking to him. I don't want to get involved with that shit anymore. I'm done. So he turned around to me one time, about a week ago, I think it was. I was talking to him, and he said to me he's thinking of retiring. And I was like, why? And he said it's his age, and I said, no, dude, no. I said, I retired from my health. I said, you're 50, going on 51, like me. I said, you have got plenty of time in you, and I said, you're a picture of health. You haven't got the stress that I've got, you are in charge of the club, but you don't go through the same shit I go through. I said, you haven't got the problems I've got. I said, you haven't got, last I heard, you haven't got IBS. I said, I've got it. I said, that's stress. I said, my epilepsy can be brought on by stress. I said, not only that, I said, I've got an injury. I said, I've got an arm injury. I said, I've got to go to the doctor for that every once in a while. So I've got a back injury. And yes, I can walk. So, I go for walks nearly every morning when I can, because where I am, it rains a little bit, or actually it rains quite a lot. It's actually raining right now as I speak. So if it's not raining tomorrow, there's a chance I might go for a walk. If I don't go for a walk, I'm going to do yoga, because I do yoga as well. So there is a high chance it will be raining, so I don't think I will be going for a walk tomorrow. So I'll be doing yoga tomorrow. With that being said, the thing is, my health now, because I do yoga and I go for walks, my health is actually picking up. And I've had people come up to me and bug me in parties, like online parties, because I'm online in PS5. People actually come in and they don't know me from a bar of soap. I might be on GTA5 minding my own business like I am right now, doing a video for you guys, and some dope will come into the party or come into GTA. He'll get into I might be in a public session, he'll come into the public session, he'll see me, no patch, no nothing, just being myself, retired. This little dumb shit will come in. He will show up. I'll see he's got a patch, which means he's a club member he's a member of a club. He might be a VP, or he might be the president, or he might be somewhere on the table. And he would turn around to me, and he would know just from the way I'm holding myself in the way of the game, like riding bikes constantly and all that. Now, I'm not going to stop riding bikes. I do have cars, yes, but I do love riding motorcycles. So he's going to see me probably riding a bike constantly, and he's going to go, oh, hello, this guy's a bike. He's looking for a club, because I don't have any markings on me. So he's going to turn around and go, hey, dude, do you want to join a club? I'm going to be able to turn around to him and say, no, boy. I said, I'm going to say, I'm retired. I don't want anything to do with the clubs anymore. I'm done. That's it. So that's the only way, really, I can get people to lay off. I've had so many people approach me to join their club, and I keep telling them, no, I'm retired. But they just don't listen. I've had 5 people in the last 3 days approach me, oh, do you want to join our club? I'm retired, for Christ's sake. I don't want to go back into that shit. And the reason why they approach me and ask me is because they see me and they see that they check the list of presidents and they will see my name as a retired president. But they'll ask me to join them and get onto the table to be one of their members. I don't want that anymore. I'm done. I'm retired. I keep telling them that, but they just won't listen. So, I am talking to a motorcycle club. I'm not a member. I am retired, as I've said. And this club that I'm talking to, I know the leader. His name is Michigan. His club is actually backing me. His club has got my back. The reason being is because, as I said, I don't want anything to do with clubs. I'm done. I'm dusted. No more. He has turned around and told me that his club will back me no matter what. If I get attacked because I don't go into clubs, I'm to tell his club will go to war for me. And then shove it down their throat that I'm retired and I don't want anything to do with that shit anymore. Plain and simple. Now, getting back to what I was talking about originally, we're going to see if we can pick up a couple of cars for this place, and then, and only then, I will take you down to where my Karuma is, and we'll take it for a burn. Here we go. I could end up with the police on me because of this one. Whee! Away goes a headlight, a traffic light, yay. It shows the guys what I think of the traffic lights. Oh shit, here we go. Oh man, I knew it. I just knew it. No. I'll go this way, it's quicker.
Alright, bring the car in. We'll salvage the parts and get paid in no time.
I hate it when he says that. He always says that. Now, what I've got to do is I've got to wait a few minutes. The reason being is because I can't go out straight away. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go and check the safe. I'm going to see how much money's in the safe. If it's over 250, I'm going to open it and take the money out. If it's not over 250, I'm going to leave it.
Okay, we'll strip that thing to pieces and get the deals done.
Ooh, I've got to get that out of there. It's nearly 250. Damn. Now, for you guys who don't know music, because you weren't around in the back in the 1980s and 1990s, the songs you hear in this game are actual songs from bands, actual bands. Like In Excess, for example, Midnight Oil, yes, they're names of bands. Midnight Oil, In Excess, Iron Maiden. There is a band in here sometime called Iron Maiden. They play them. Quite a few of them they actually do play. Okay, now to go for a quick burn on the bike, come back and then go and get more stuff in the way of a car. Jeg borde ut dit her. Oh, you knob. Straight to the head. Head first, straight to his headlight. Okay, this is far enough. I'll turn around, go back down, go and get in the car. Now, I did have plans to get GTA 6, but after I found out what I found out about GTA 6, I don't think I'll be getting it.
Later.
Doofus. The light was... Oh, you knob jockey. Dude. Oh, God.
Bring the car in. We'll salvage the parts and get paid in no time.
Now, that there is a successful run with no cops. Thank God. As you've probably seen in the past with me driving these guys around, or driving this truck around, I have lost the cops by basically using my talent. And there we have it. Now there is one more place I do have which I can do work on with cars and whatnot, but to be honest, it doesn't really interest me much, mate. The reason being is because, number one, it's pathetic. It takes too much time. Whereas that's just quick and simple. If they had 3, it would be more fun. I'll show you where I'm talking about. Hey, I'm gonna swear to God. Give me a minute, guys. The cord I've got for the headset's so long. Well, thank you. Now I do have a few more cars that I've got to do up. in the way of cars for me and my girl. That's going to take some time. They are down at the other garage where I've got this box sitting when I get down there. They're at the office garage, so when I get down to the office garage, I'll go down there and show you it around. I do have a few cars from the Fast and Furious. Yo. Here's what I was talking about. This car here. This car is what's known as a customer's car. Now, what I do here is I'll modify the car, then I'll have the person who works for me drive it down there. I'll pick up a payment of whatever it is, and then I'll do the other one, which is also over that way. I'll show you what we got to do. Right, number 5. Alright, service vehicle, boom. Respray. Now, why he wants it, let's see. Respray colours, Saxon blue. Ooh, nice, Saxon blue, nice. That's the thing, that's what part I hate. You can't do them any one particular thing for the person who's got the car. How they want you to fix it. But that looks nice. Okay, performance upgrades. Let's see, request upgrades, transmission to street. Okay, transmission to street. Turbo to turbo tuning. Suspension street. Okay, here we go. Bodywork. Let's see. Exhaust. Brace exhausts. Okie dokie. What else have we got to have? Chassis upgrades. Rock H. Okay. Now we've got to go to the hood. And he wants, right, the bottom one. Damn. Okay. What do you want to do? Stab people in the face? Wheels. He wants new wheel. Oh, no shit, but what? Sport. Okay. Ruffled wild. Okay. Now what I'll do for the guy, look, give him a bit of an extra. Now watch this. I'll give him something for free. And there you have it. Car is now ready to go. That's one done. Now, for that box, service vehicle, gladly. Respray, what's he want? Beechwood brown, okay. Not a bad colour. I'd have it blue, but still. More performance parts, what does he want? Brakes, sports brakes. Engine tuning. Does he want engine tuning done? Turbo tuning he wants. Suspension street. Install bodywork upgrades, okay. What's he want? Hood. He wants race hood, okay. Skirts. He wants secondary paint skirts. Big bore exhaust. High end. Split 10. That's right, yeah. That's both cars done. Now, with that, I'm going to go and jump on the bike. Now, that car you see sitting there, the green car, that'll be in the other garage fairly soon, or I might even sell it because I think I've only got that one. But I have got another truck that I'm going to do very soon, or I will have, because I'm going to buy it. What I'm going to do is I'll go down to the garage now, drop this bike off, and then I'll show you the truck I'm going to buy, and I'll show you what I'm going to do to it. You dog! You're lucky it's not my girl's bike, boy.
Hey, y'all got me fucked. And this the east side, you niggas is bitch.
Dumb shit. Knock me off my bike. You dogs. Oh, alright, that's war. That's war. They're done now. Now they brought the sniper out. Yeah, fuck off. That's it. Come here, you dead meat motherfuckers. Now you're the dead boys. Come here, you fucking dogs. Come on, boys. Come on, show yourself. Yeah, that's right, boys. Piss off. Merry Christmas, motherfucker. I'll be back. Now that was in self-defense. Beat that, boys. That's one reason why I retired, all that crap. See you later, punks. Don't you dare. Sorry, baby, I know I didn't say, I know I said I don't want to go to war, but this is war. Now the truck I was talking about, before all that bullshit happened, this truck right here. This is the one I'm talking about. This one I'm going to do up again with another one. It's going to have a sister. This one right there. Most of these vehicles have got doubles, so that's going to be that. See what I mean by it's war, baby? I pull this out, it's war. Come on, you bastards. Yeah, suck a dick. Hey, boys. Fucking piss me off. What was it he said, bastard? Come on, dog. Car's armored, you dumb bastard. Trust me, you don't want me out of this car, bitch. Okay. Have a joy. Come here, bitch. Pass it on to your slag of a boyfriend. Don't fuck with me. Oh, don't worry, babe. I'll get them back. I'll get them back when they least expect it. Trust me on that. One question for you, babe. Do you want me to go and wipe him out? Okie dokie. They're done for. Yeah, suck a dick. I'm sorry, not. Good luck in biting me, you dumb shit. Maybe that'll get their attention. Good. Cops are coming. Just what I wanted. Come on, boys. Come on. You're wanted here. That's why I'm sitting here. Well, something right happened, but something wrong happened. You don't want to say that. Trust me. Dumbass. Bye, dickheads. I feel guilty killing cops, guys, I really do, because my late girlfriend was a police officer. And, you know. Sorry, buddy. Not. Come on, you dope. Come on, boys. Sure, you guys are fucking quicker than that. You guys have got V8s. I've only got a 4-cylinder. Damn. Nice driving. Missed by inches. Ha! Ta-da! I told you I'd lose 3 stars, babe. Sweetheart, next one, I'm going to war with those asses. It's just going to be a full-on fight. There's going to be no jobs done or anything. It's just going to be a full-on fight. Yeah, whatever. Do you still want me to go and wipe them out, or do you want me to give it up? Do you want me to declare war on them completely and go and wipe them out? Or do you want me to just leave it until my next video? Because don't forget, I am retired. I'm just going to wait and see what my girl says. Here we go. Okay, fair enough. She wants me to keep going and declare war on the ass wipes and wipe them out. I think she wants it done tonight. I'll have a look. Do you want it done tonight? We'll find out. I've got to find out where they are exactly. Do you want me to wipe them out tonight? Do you want me to wipe them out tonight? Babe, if you want me to wipe them out tonight, I'll do it. But if you want me not to fight them tonight, I'll do it. I won't fight them tonight if you don't want me to. If you want me to, I'll go and wipe them out right now. Guys, you can hear me talking to her because I've got her on a phone. Awesome! War! Haha! I can take them apart. Now, just remember this, guys, alright? I have been telling you the whole time through the video a few times. I am retired. I really shouldn't be getting into these fights, but because they did what they did, and they did to me, and believe it or not, luckily for them, what the really? Whoa. Nice. That's going to be a good chunk of change. Believe it or not, even though it was my bike, it still would have pissed off my partner. So let's ask her. Even though I got shot off my bike, it pissed you off, didn't it? I think that's why she wants me to go to war. Thing is, it wasn't the police who shot me off my bike. It was, believe it or not, a gang member. So that's the reason why I did what I did back there. So I should have had I had the Karuma, which is the one I just came in, you know. Really? So let's see, me getting shot and falling off my bike by a gang member didn't piss you off. See, there you go. She's pissed off. She wants me to go to war with the motherfuckers. That's exactly what I'm going to do. The only problem is, on my other account, which I've got, which is, it's on the same account, but it's the PS4 version, because I've got the PS5 version, which this one is, and I've also got the PS4 version. On the PS4 version, I've got a tank. Now, if I had the PS4 version going, and I had the tank, I would easily rip that out and walk all over the arse-wipes. Trust me. But I haven't got that, so my armoured tank here, this little one will have to do. The armoured Karuma. Now, baby, just remember this car's yours. Oh well, it's a rental. Whooped up. Whee! Babe, check the writing on the car. It's white writing, which makes it yours. Yeah. Whoops, whoops, and whoops. Oh my god. You seriously want to drag me out of my... Fine.
You're going down, asshole.
Pull out a gun and he bolts. Let's see. Oh, Jims. Bet you're the gang member too, I guarantee it. Do you see what I mean when I call it a pocket rocket with how quick it is? And here we go again. Bye boys. Bye bye. You people couldn't even catch a cold. Damn. Sorry, not. Now it was about here these dumbasses popped out. And there's a sucker-ass gang member. Hey, doofus. You wanna like that, do you, doggo? There, Merry Christmas. Hope you feel flat, dumbass. How? Your mate's dead. How's it going, you sad bastards? No, yes, don't, bastards. For my girls, okay? You're a fucking dead man. Trust me, son. You want to see these boys get wiped out, babe? Here, watch. You guys are gone now. They're about to be wiped out by the police, babe. What the fuck? Oh, nah, man. Nah, fuck that. You pissed me. Now you pissed the sniper off. Big time. Come on, you bastards. Where are yous? Fuck off, dog. Alright, that's it. Now it's war. Now it's war. Dead meat. Give me a house. Find out where these little bastards are. Yeah, pussy. How the fuck, mate? Where's a place so I can sit to hide? How's it going, you fucking dog? They're gone now, babe. Find me a roof and they're dog meat. Yeah, shut the fuck up, dog. Now they're dead. Babe, what you're seeing here is the way a sniper operates.
Man up! I'll cover you. Lame ass. Officer on the ground. Protect yourself.
Okay, that's enough, right? Now, what I'm going to do, guys, is I'll be saving up enough money to get a facility, buy a tank, and then I'm going to really kick their ass. I don't give a fuck anymore. Because they've just taken my girl's car. Now I'm pissed. Got nothing with you this time, you dumb bastards. But if you want something, I'll give you something in a couple of fucking minutes. How the what the fuck, mate? How? What the? Nah, man. I did nothing wrong. Yeah, suck a dick. Here's a gone, boys. Oh, you dogs are done. Ooh. Okay. That's it. They're dead. Now they're dead. Now they're dead. Come on, dogs. And I've got my car, you dumb bastard. No one keeps my girl's car. Let alone fires on the bastard. Come on, you psycho, where the hell are ya? Ah, come on out, you pussy. Pussy, pussy. Dumbass. Bye. You sad. Oh, hello. I'm done with you bastards. Tank time when I get one. Anyway, you dopey bastard. They really think they can take on a professional driver? Really, is that right? Jesus Christ. Yeah, suck a dick. I take my girl's car and I get 3 stars. Fuck me dead. Can suck my dick. You dopey bastards. Nah, it's my girl's, mate. I'm not pulling it over. You can forget that. You don't want to fire on this car, boy. Trust me. Bye, bye, bye. Nice try, boys. Don't worry, baby, I got your car back. That's it. When I get my tank, I will be buying a facility very soon, guys. So, what the fuck? How come, why is the Chroma's engine still running? What the hell? Alright, here's the plan. Fairly soon, I'll be buying myself a facility on this account. Okay? With a facility, you can have all sorts of vehicles. One of the many vehicles you can have is a ground vehicle, which is a tank. And a tank you can have, which is what's known as a Kanjali. Now, a Kanjali tank is a reasonably big tank. You can drop mines, and you can also have somebody in the tank with you operating a 50 cal machine gun. So next time that shit happens, if I've got my tank by then, those gang members are as good as gone. Because nobody, and I mean absolutely nobody, fires on my bike, fires on me, or fires on my girl's car. Because the last person that did that in an online session, I did not leave alone until he begged for mercy. He literally begged for mercy. I took the guy apart constantly until he actually begged me to stop. No one begs. No one, and I mean absolutely no one, does that and has me leave them alone. Because I will not leave them alone. All these cars are precious to me, especially my girl's cars and her bikes. They are all very precious to me, just like she is. So I'm telling you now, if anybody watches this and you even think you're going up against me, think twice. Alrighty guys, I'm going to call it. I've had my fun. I am, however, as I said, going to get a tank and also a facility to get the tank put in. I might also get the big ass plane. I mean, there's a huge plane. It's a AC-130 gunship. So, yeah, that's what I'll probably do as well. But the tank's the main aim at the moment, so that'll be that. But other than that, it's all the same as normal. On this game, guys, please no one become a sweater, and please no one become a tryhard or a modder or anything like that, guys, because you can lose your accounts. I swear to you on that. One of my friends lost his account. He was blamed for modding, and he's not even a modder. He doesn't do that sort of stuff. It took me and about 3 or 4 other friends of ours to prove to the, including him, to prove to Rockstar that he wasn't a modder. They finally, after about a month and a half, looked into it, and after 3 months, he finally got his account back. And now he's got his account back, but now he very rarely goes on GTA, just in case of that such situation. As I said to you guys at the beginning of the video, about 20 minutes into the video, right? I'm retired. I don't want to hang out with clubs anymore. But I'm telling you one thing now. They annoyed me and they pissed me off. Even online, anybody online who is a real person piss me off, and that's what they get. Believe me on that. Last person that blew up my girl's bike, I did not leave alone. Last guy that blew up my girl's car, I did not leave alone. Alrighty guys, I shall catch you guys later. You guys have fun, and just remember this, please. Treat each other with respect in the way of relationships, guys, honestly, because it's the two-way street. It's... Guys, treat your girl with respect. Treat her like she's a queen. I do with my girl. I love her with all my heart. I'd do anything for her. She's super beautiful. I'm telling you that now. And she's so precious. She's A number one. She is my universe. She's my queen, and I could even prove it to you. Guys, do the same with your girls. Okay? Alright guys, I'm going to catch you later. Please like and subscribe to my videos, and also subscribe to my channel, and only, please, don't forget, smash the subscribe button, so you the notification button, so you know when I do another video. My next video hopefully will be tomorrow. I'm sorry about the slight screw up the other night with my channel, because I had difficulty trying to get into it. So hopefully that will never happen again. Cross your fingers, people, please. I will be doing another GTA video in about a month. Hopefully by then I've got the Conjali tank, which means hopefully by then, if someone pisses me off the way they did, there'll be nothing left of them. Trust me. Alrighty guys, I'll catch you guys later. See you later. Adios. Just remember this, life is short. You never know it's around the corner. I'll catch you guys later. Smoke out.